more fireworks on Capitol Hill as the Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison sparred with Republican senators. Here are some of the highlights. Take a look.
You've got all these trained activists behind you. Is it any wonder they're at hair trigger alert? A tragedy was going to happen, and you encouraged it. And you ought to feel damn guilty about it. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, sit there and smirk. Smirk. It's sick. It is despicable.
Are you asking me for comment, Senator? Because everything you said was untrue. It was a nice theatrical performance, but it was all lies.
Senator Hassan.
You disgust me.
You know, the other thing is whistleblowers came to you as early as 2019. Let's look. As early as 2019, whistleblowers. Don't talk over me.
No,
as early as
talking
2019, it's my hearing, pal. As early as
I'm not your pal.
2019.
Don't call me
whistleblowers came to, well, I should call you prisoner because you ought to be in jail.
All right, here with more, Missouri Senator Josh Hawley. All right, he was warned. Whistleblowers tried to tell him. He didn't do a thing about it. Number one, how much money are we talking about? And in the course of that exchange, you said he should be indicted, put in jail, and resign. I don't think he wanted to hear you.
No, he didn't, Sean, which is why he was trying to shout over me. But you know what? The truth is a hard thing, especially when you're a crook like this guy. How much money? $250 million was stolen by this Somali outfit feeding our futures. He made $10,000 in campaign contributions. His family got more money in campaign contributions. Sean, whistleblowers came to him. He didn't do a thing. He didn't do anything until the fraudsters came to him in his office, asked him to get the investigators off of their backs and promised him money, and then he swung into action and put his hand out. That's what we call bribery, Sean. He ought to be indicted. He ought to go to jail. He ought to be ashamed. And you want to know why we have a corruption problem in this country? It's people like Keith Ellison.
Okay, so what about the governor's involvement? And will he be before your committee?
You know, I sure hope so. And I can tell you, Keith Ellison, this attorney general, he told those fraudsters when they came to meet with him, Sean, he said, Walz is with me. Walz agrees with me. Walz thinks that we shouldn't be investigating essentially people like you. So he invoked the governor and said the governor agreed that investigators shouldn't be looking into these fraudsters. Sean, these were the people who committed the single greatest act of COVID fraud in the history of the United States. Total fraud, $9 billion. And people like Keith Ellison and ultimately Walz were protecting them. These guys ought to be ashamed. And Walz, I say it again, Walz ought to be indicted for his role in this.
COVID fraud, daycare center fraud, 80% of kids in that community are labeled autistic, an 80% autism rate. Not believable, is it?
No, it's totally not believable. It's a total joke. It was a scam from the beginning. And these officials, these government officials, were not just asleep at the switch. They had their hands out. They were warned about it. And instead of cracking down on the fraud, which is their job, they put their hand out and they said, how can I profit? They had their hand in the till. This is the kind of corruption, Sean, we got to root out.
All right, great job today, Senator Josh Hawley. Appreciate you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.